Hey guys, and welcome to my wrap up for the very end of August to the end of the first week of September. So I've been on holiday this week and I've been really rather ill. I'm still ill and it's the Saturday before I go back to work tomorrow. So sorry if I'm a bit like brr. So it's just a little video. Basically, this is quite a serious video. I was originally going up to stay with my sister for 3 days. So my sister has a month-old baby and an 18-month-old baby, and her husband was going back to work. So I volunteered to go up for a few days, just to be around, so she had someone to talk to and whatnot. And my parents took me up on the Sunday because they were going up for the day anyway. And when we got there, I've never seen my sister cry quite like that. It sort of hits home when it's someone that you don't really speak to very often, but you still have some respect for. We never got on as children, my sister and I, and we've not spoken properly in the last sort of decade. She went off to university and that was kind of it. I didn't really see her much, and we never made the effort to keep in contact with each other, just through our parents, that was all. And being there for 4 days, dealing with this sort of family issue, weirdly brought us together, and I never thought that we could have a relationship again. My mum always said that when we were older we would get on better, and I never believed her. But it's when something so dramatic happens that I suddenly see a whole different side to my sister, and she is an incredibly strong person, incredibly strong-willed, but to see someone like that break down and just feel so completely useless, it breaks your heart. Even if you think you don't get on with them anymore, you still love them, they're still your family. And it was really quite difficult for us to deal with what was happening. But I stayed there for a few days and things were looking up between my sister and I, which is something that I'm really grateful for, and I keep forgetting how important my family is to me, and it sort of highlighted that fact. I mean, I don't get to see my niece and my nephew very often at all, so that was another reason for me going up in the first place. I've not seen my nephew properly for a long time, so I got to spend some proper time with them, and I finally got to spend some proper time with my niece, and it was great that I could just sit down and talk to my sister, and that we could just talk things through like adults, and that I could be there for her, because I've never been there for her when she's needed me. I've never been there, and it's only this week have I realised that yes, we didn't get on, and I always blamed her for everything. I blamed her for everything. It was always her fault, and actually I was just as much to blame. But things seem to be on the mend between us now. Things are still very rocky at her house, where there's a couple of family problems. I'm not going to go into any details because it's very personal, but I just want to talk about my family relationships, because I realise now that in the last decade I've missed out on a lot with my sister, where I should have been better, I should have done more, and I just needed to sort of share that with somebody. I hope you guys understand and you don't mind this video too much. But the rest of my week was very fun. I think my wrap up for my London trip will have gone up by now, or this might go up first, I'm not sure. I will decide. But I'm still very ill, and I go back to work tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I'm gonna go and like collapse in a heap now. So yeah, I hope you guys, well, I don't know about enjoy this video, but understand my reason for doing this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!